Peggy 3.
Hi there, we're looking at 2 Point Hospital on console. I'm Ben.
I'm Lauren, and the game's coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on the 25th of February 2020. So today we're playing on PlayStation 4, and for those of you who haven't had the chance to play 2 Point Hospital yet, Ben, what do you do in 2 Point Hospital?
Well, so the game is about building hospitals all around the world of 2 Point County, and the 2 Point County isn't your normal everyday sort of place. You're going to be encountering patients with illnesses that you wouldn't encounter in the real world. So, you know, you're going to be seeing things like animal magnetism, where people will come into your hospitals with animals covering them and they're going to need an ultrasonic cannon to shoot them off, that kind of thing. So yeah, this isn't a normal everyday hospital game. This is a light-hearted hospital simulation game. As you can see here, this is the world of 2 Point County. You're going to be visiting lots of different locations throughout the game, and each one with its own different challenges. So this little village here is the village of Hogsport, where we get to start our career as a hospital administrator.
All right, let's jump in.
So every patient that comes into your hospital, they're going to check in at a reception first, and then they're going to go and see a GP, where they will start the diagnosis process. So we can put that reception wherever we want. We can have as many receptions as we want. If it's getting busy, we can put a few more down. And we're going to need staff to work there as well.
Okay, who have we got? Okay, so we've got Trevor.
Luca's sausage sounds pretty good.
Luca is a positive, so
I like that.
additional happiness.
It's important to look at the character traits of your staff when you're hiring.
Let's maybe not go for weak
Titus
bladder.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe not.
There we go. All right, so we've got a receptionist. We need a GP's office. So let's get building.
So how do you build a room with a controller, Lauren?
Well, 2 Point Hospital on consoles has been built from the ground up to be a console first experience. So we have redesigned the UI to work using hotkeys, so you can quickly jump between menus. So let's quickly build a room. All right, we've got GP's office. Where should we put it?
I guess somewhere vaguely close to the reception. That seems like a good position. So you've got your desk where the GP is going to sit, consult the patient, filing cabinet where they keep all the records. And I'm just using bumpers to rotate the item. Yeah, I think filing cabinet looks nice there. Maybe a nice plant as well. Definitely. We want to try and keep everyone happy, the people that are working there and the patients coming through as well. Okay, and complete the room with triangle. We have a room. How quick was that? Awesome. All right, oh, we're gonna need a doctor. Kind of don't want to spend that much money, so let's go with Max. Max looks good. Cool, that sounds good. Brilliant. Fantastic. And we have everything we need to diagnose our first patient. Who is our first patient? Let's have a look, who have we got? Crystal Pound. Crystal Pound, fantastic. All right, well, Crystal Pound is gonna go straight to reception, check in, and then head straight to the GP. And the GP really, that's kind of the hub, the heart of the hospital, because the GP makes all of the decisions about where the patient should go next. You know, they've got to guide them through the diagnosis process. In some cases, the GP might be able to identify what's wrong with the patient straight away. In other cases, they might need to send them to another room, like go for an X-ray or, you know, go for general diagnosis, that sort of thing. In this case, they've diagnosed the patient immediately, which is pretty good. Okay, so they are suffering from grout. Grout. Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. That's not good. So yeah, now we're going to have to build a pharmacy and hire a nurse. Okay. So I quite like the idea of keeping this as like the diagnosis area. So maybe bring the pharmacy over here. And that's an important part of the game, especially I think as you get further into the game, really thinking about the layout of your hospital. Like you say, you know, do you put your diagnosis rooms together? Do you put your treatment room somewhere else? Think about the journey of your patients through the hospital, you know, all of the different places they're going to visit. And it's not just about the diagnosis and treatment rooms either, you've got to think about the needs of the patients as well. Are they hungry or thirsty? Do they need the toilet, for example? I see, nice bit of prettying you're doing there. I always put a potted plant. I wanna have a nice ambience in my hospital. There you go. Oh, we've already got a queue outside. There's a couple of grout sufferers, I imagine. Tell you what, let's put a bench down for them. Make this a bit more comfortable. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy the bench. Good stuff. I mean, that's the important thing is make sure you keep your patients happy and healthy as they progress through their journey in the hospital. Because if they're not happy, they might decide to leave the hospital, go to another hospital, and you've just lost their business. You know, that's potential income that you could have got. And if you don't keep them healthy, then bad things can happen, as you might imagine.
Well, you know what makes everyone happy? Snacks.
Snacks, yeah. Okay. Oh, great. We've cured a patient.
Hey!
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Ooh, what's this?
New illness.
Oh my God. What is it? It's lightheadedness.
It's lightheadedness, one of my favourites.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we don't have the treatment room for it yet, do we? We've got an objective we need to complete. So, increasing demand, 2 GPs offices. All right, so another super cool feature that we can show is we can select a room, create an immediate copy of it. Really handy when you're playing on a controller. So you can build rooms super quickly.
And it's easy to go and pick up that room again and move it somewhere else if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. If we want to edit the room at all, we can just select it. What do we want? If we want to add extra items, we've got the option to just drop in some extra items. A nice extra plant there. Or if you do want to add a little bit of extra space,
just go to edit.
Go to edit. Let's just increase this a bit more.
Oh, you're putting a few windows in as well. So.
Yeah, just get a bit of natural light in.
Nice. I like it. I see it as the advisor there, Albert Crank, saying you've got a queue outside the pharmacy.
Oh, maybe we need another pharmacy.
And he's saying, is it worth building another? Which is kind of his passive-aggressive way of saying you should build another. Okay,
yes, Albert. Yes, let's build another one. Just use the copy feature again. Boom. Oh, fits perfectly. Maybe we should start building a ward.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. So, 4x3. I mean, I like building quite a big ward.
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to get quite a few patients coming through that all need to use the ward. There's a couple of different ways people can use the ward, actually. You can use it for diagnosis and for treatment, so some rooms can be used for both. One thing that we've added to the console version, which is really handy, is overview mode. So if you zoom out, you switch to this top-down view where you can, it's for analysing exactly what's going on in your hospital. You can see all of the key information about the different rooms you've got, where there are bottlenecks building up, where the staff and patients are at any given time. So it's very useful if that's the way you want to play the game, is really look at your layout and analyse what's going on. So yeah, it's great to have that in the console version.
And we can clearly see how much better this GP's office is to this one.
Okay, looks like we've actually diagnosed the patient there with lightheadedness.
Fantastic. All right, so...
And this is an example of what we were saying at the start about 2 Point County it's a light-hearted place, and the illnesses are not your usual everyday illnesses, so don't be surprised to see people with light bulbs for heads, for example. And as you might imagine, that's going to need some fairly specialist equipment to sort out. Fortunately, we've unlocked the deluxe clinic.
So we're starting to get a few more rooms unlocked at this point. So if I jump into filters, jump straight to the treatment rooms.
Handy.
Much easier to find it that way. Right, so go into our treatment area.
This is your treatment department.
Yes.
This part. Okay, good. So that is the Deluxe machine, which is, well, as you'll see, it's perfectly designed for dealing with cases of lightheadedness. Okay, Ben Codpiece. Are we going to be able to cure Ben Codpiece?
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Okay, so swap out the old heads, 3D print the new heads. Is it going to be a good one? We will go through this.
Oh, shades. That's pretty
That's a pretty snazzy head, and that hat really goes with his top, so that's a good sign.
And he's cured.
Fantastic. Good work.
1 down, 2 more to go.
Fantastic. And the doctor's gone on a break. Okay, so it looks like we've got another lightheaded patient that's come in. Could this be the one? We only need to cure 1 more lightheaded patient to get our 1-star rating for a hospital.
Fingers crossed. Come on, Isaac.
Please be a good head.
That is a jaunty hat.
It's a good sign. I'm feeling positive about this.
Hey!
Yes.
Awesome.
There you go. We have a 1-star rating. So every hospital you go to, that can get up to 3-star rating. We have the option here of, we've actually unlocked a new part of the county. So if we want to, we can go and establish a new hospital in another part of the county. That'll come with new interesting illnesses and things to think about. But we can also carry on playing Hogsport and try and get that 2-star rating and then that 3-star rating. Those all come with their own rewards. And the good thing is you can jump around the county as freely as you want to. You know, if we leave Hogsport now and go off to the next hospital, we can jump back at any time to Hogsport and continue from here. So you can just freely jump around between all of your hospitals that are part of your overall organisation.
And if I unlock rooms later on in later hospitals, I can put those in my previous ones as well.
Yeah, all of the research you do, that carries over between the hospitals. So all of your discoveries and inventions, you can use them everywhere.
So if you've enjoyed what we've seen here with us today, 2 Point Hospital is coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on the 25th of February 2020. And we're super excited for you to get your hands on it.
Thanks very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.